There's a tiny part of the online world that no one talks about, and it quietly pays people $400 per month per client. And I'm not talking about dropshipping or Amazon FBA or freelancing, because we both know how those usually end. This is a simple business model that hundreds of others are using right now to build real recurring income online from home. And it's the same one that I personally use every single day. And it all comes from solving one problem that local businesses deal with constantly. A problem they ignore, even though it's costing them customers, money, and growth. I'll break down exactly what that problem is and how you can set this whole thing up step by step. And before I show you anything, I just want to put this out there right now. I have no course, no high ticket coaching program. I have nothing to sell you. If you like the video, just subscribe to my channel, share it with a friend, and drop a comment below. And when you do that, I'll send you a private link to get access to my full course, templates, scripts, and mentorship for 100% free. Because if you're tired of trying things that never work, if you're overworked and just want something that gives you time and financial freedom, this is for you. This is the exact model I wish someone showed me earlier. Now let me show you why this tiny problem exists in every local business, and why the people who fix it, even complete beginners, get paid monthly for something that literally takes minutes to set up. So this software in front of us right here is called Thrive. Thrive with a V. And essentially what they are is they are a software platform for small business growth. So they basically help small businesses grow online through software. And they have a bunch of different features which I'm going to show you in just a second. But before I actually do show you those features and what they actually charge businesses, I want to show you this one thing. So literally I've just come over onto Google and I've just typed in Thrive market cap. So they are a public company, by the way, so all of this stuff is all available to see online. As of today, 21st of November 2025, they are worth $234.88 million. So they are a massive company. They are huge in the marketing world. Now these guys, they probably have hundreds of thousands of clients, and when a company has all of these clients and stuff like that, their support is usually pretty average. So they probably have a bunch of customers that want to move away to a different platform, to a different software, maybe something a bit more cost effective, maybe something that has a better support, whatever it may be. Now if I actually head over back on their website, and if I go over to where it says products, now this is all available on their website, by the way, thrive.com. You can actually see all the different features they actually offer to businesses. So they've got their marketing center, which is what they've called it. So they've got their enhanced local listing. So this basically helps businesses get registered on all of these different platforms like Google, Bing, Yahoo, Yelp, Angie's List. All of these different platforms, it basically helps businesses get registered on there. They've got reputation management, so this is to do with their reviews. They've got social media management, website builder, appointments and bookings, CRM, invoices, automation, SEO, all of this stuff. And you might even be wondering, Muhammad, what is all of this? I don't know what all of this means. What the hell is a CRM? And don't worry if you don't know what any of this means. If you can copy and paste, you can do this. This is very simple. It's all plug and play. And all of this stuff I'm about to show you, it's all pre-built. Now if I actually head over onto their pricing on their website, and if I scroll down, you can actually see that their lowest plan, so this is their lowest plan, it starts at a price of $646 a month. And that includes all of the marketing and stuff that I've just showed you. That includes their marketing, so helping businesses get on all of those different websites. It includes a website for their business, social media management, reputation management, all of this other stuff. And all of this stuff we can replicate for ourselves. I'm going to show you in just a second. So this software right here is called Go High Level. And the really good thing about this software is they let you white label it, so you can actually put your own logo, your own name, your own branding, your own domain, your own colors over this pre-built software, and then you can sell it to businesses as if it's your own. So this is mine, obviously. This is called Rocket Launch. This is my software, but you can literally make a logo on like Canva, or just hire someone to make a logo and then just slap it on this software and start selling it to businesses as your own. And I actually give you guys a website template as well, very similar to Thrive, what they offer. If I go over onto the pricing, so this is my website but you're going to be able to take this exact same website and then just put your own colors, your own logo over this website too. So this is the pricing. This is what I charge businesses. So I've got two plans, $197 a month and $397 a month. And then if we're talking to a business that has different needs, we can obviously give something a lot more custom and tailored to the business. If I actually show you, it's literally the exact same thing as what Thrive offers to businesses. So they've got online reviews, messaging, web chat, all the payments, the CRM we were talking about earlier, all the automations and stuff like that. We're going to be able to replicate this entire thing and sell it to businesses. So on this actual software itself, there are so many different features. There's a dashboard, there's a conversations tab, appointments and bookings, there's a CRM, they can do all their payments, there's AI agents, AI employees that you can literally train for a business and set it up for a business, and they will literally bring them more money. They can do all their marketing, they can automate the entire business, they can even build an entire website all on this software. So this software is so powerful for businesses, but one of the main best features of this software is called reputation management. And you can set this up for any business: hotels, gyms, barbers, restaurants, salons, any business that collects reviews online, you can set this up for them. Now, what most businesses do is once they finished a job, so for example, an electrician, right? Let's say they finish a job, they'll say to their customer, yo, could you quickly just leave us a review? The customer will say, yeah, okay, I'll leave a review. And then 9 times out of 10, they forget to leave a review, and then they never actually get a review from their customer. Now, the really important thing about reviews is it actually helps businesses rank online. So I've just typed in on Google Maps, electricians in London. This is just an example. You can see, right, this business right here, they have 501 reviews and they have a 4.9 star rating, and they are number 1 on this list. And then under it, they've got their competitor that's got 103 reviews. And then under it, they've got another business that have got 262 reviews. Now, the way it works on Google, right, is the more positive reviews a business has, they're going to rank a lot higher on the list. But it also depends on those reviews, how recent they were. So that is why you can see over here, this business has 262 reviews. The one above it has 103 reviews. Even though this one technically has a better rating, this one is ranking a lot higher because they are most likely a lot more recent. And if a business obviously has a bunch of bad reviews, they're going to be all the way at the bottom of this list. Now, let's say you needed an electrician. You're obviously going to pick from the business that ranks at the top of the list, right? You're not going to start scrolling and find one of the businesses that have got bad reviews and you're going to pick them, are you? And that is the case for most customers. 93% of customers, they look at reviews before they choose a business. Now, this is where we can come in. Now, we can automate that entire process. Instead of the business having to ask their customers to leave a review, we can have a system do all of that. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to have a page like this, and we're going to set this up for the business. Obviously, it's all going to be customized to the business with their name, with their logo, with their colors. And we can set this up. So let's say a business has finished a job. Let's say someone's finished a stay at the hotel. We can automatically text and email that customer saying, hey, look, leave us a review, and it will send them a few reminders throughout a week asking them to leave a review. And when they click on that link, they'll be taken to this page, obviously customized to the business, and there's going to be 5 stars, 1, 2 and 3 star, which is a negative review, 4 and 5 star, which is a positive review. Now, if that customer had a good experience, they're going to click on 4 or 5 star to leave a good review, right? So when they click on that, they're going to be taken directly onto the business's public Google page or TripAdvisor or Booking.com or Airbnb, whatever platform the business wants to collect their reviews on. They're going to automatically be taken there to leave that positive review publicly. So they're going to click on 5 star, they're going to write whatever review, they're going to add photo and video if they want to, they're going to click on post, and that is going to then go on their public profile. So all other people are going to be able to see this. Whereas if that customer had a bad experience, they're going to want to leave a negative review, right? So they're going to click on 1, 2 or 3 star, depending on how bad their experience was. And when they do click on that, they're going to be taken to a page to leave that negative review directly on this software. So they will put their first name, their last name, their email, and then whatever negative review they want to leave. They're going to write that down. They're going to click on submit. And when they click on submit, as far as it is for that customer, they've got whatever they wanted to say off their chest. But this negative review, it doesn't go on their public page. This goes straight to the business's email. And they can also see that on their software through the conversations tab. Okay, really quickly, if you want everything pre-built, listen up. I'm talking fully ready-made websites that are already designed for you, the exact client bidding scripts that I use, the entire backend, all the automations built out for you, follow-ups, onboarding, already built, already tested, and already proven. You can import it all into your account in one click and you will be ready to go. This setup isn't just working for me, it's working for students who have never coded before, never sold before, and they still landed clients. And I have partnered up directly with Go High Level to offer you a completely free extended 30-day trial to the software instead of the normal 14 days. There are no contracts, there is no risk, and you can cancel at any time. Just go to winwithsas.com or click the first link in the description and I will walk you through everything step by step. How to launch, how to get your first client, and turn this into a real monthly income. The system is built. All that is left is you. It's a very, very simple thing, but it is so powerful because it not only helps businesses rank higher up online, which means more customers, more money for that business, but it's also going to help that business know where to improve without it damaging their public reputation, without it flogging them all the way at the bottom of this list. So you can see truly how powerful this is. And then literally, in terms of setting this up, all you're going to do is create an account within this software for your client. And then all you're going to do is click on actions. And then all you're going to do is load a snapshot. And remember, I have all of this stuff pre-built, by the way. I give you all of the training and all of the templates and all of the scripts. And this will all be imported straight inside of your account. All you're going to do is click on where it says reputation management system. You'll click on proceed, and then that will then download inside of that client's account, and it will literally be set up in a matter of minutes. And then you'll have your own link like this that you can literally give to your client, and then they can set up inside of their business. Or what we can do is we can actually install a system where it will automatically ask their customers to leave a review. You didn't need to code anything. You didn't need to sit down and spend hours doing a bunch of setup. It literally takes a few minutes. Beginners literally do this every single day. And this is so powerful, and this is exactly why there are businesses like Thrive that are charging 600, even 1,000 plus per month for this one feature alone. Because if you think about it like this, right, let's say you're working with a roofer, their average job is going to be in the thousands. If this system even brings them one more customer, that's already 1,000 in revenue for them. So even if you charge them 600 a month, it's going to pay off for itself. Now let's say you even got maybe 20 or 30 clients on this for even $400 a month. That is roughly $10,000 plus in recurring revenue, and that is all going to be complete profit for you. You're not sharing that with anyone. Like, this problem is everywhere. This is such a simple solution. Businesses need this. They most likely just don't even know this stuff exists right now. All right, so that is the breakdown. You've seen the problem, you've seen the opportunity, and how easy it is to package this as your own software. If you want the templates, the scripts, and the full setup that I use myself, just drop a comment below and subscribe to my channel and I will send it over. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. I appreciate you watching, and with that being said, I will see you in the next one.